Like, what do you want to say about
well,
this guy?
you know, what can you say? You know, the funny thing is I played with Paul for about, fortunate enough, played about 30 games with Paul with the Irish team, but I never really, you know, knew Paul because he was obviously very quiet. And first I met him on holiday 2 years ago and got to know him and Caroline, the kids and whatever. And, you know, as I said, what can I say? As the lad said, he's a great bloke and, you know, a fantastic player. But he rang me last week, you know, about the man. He rang me last week after I found out about the injury. And he says, "Oh, I sorry to hear about your injury." I says, "Thanks, Bob, for ringing." And he says, "Well, you know, no, you have to be careful, you know, don't be, you know, it's a serious injury, don't be going out and don't be drinking too much." He says, I swear, you know, he says, "Paul, you really giving me a lecture at the moment." He says, "You're right, I'm sorry," and he hung up, and that was it.
Well done.
Sorry.
But he was a boyhood hero, was he?
Of course he was, you know,
All the time,
Paul,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
You know, obviously watched the World Cup in